Students, so welcome back to your online sessions. I hope you all are fine at your homes. Students, as you know that we have finished with the half yearly exams and you all know that how you have performed in your half yearlies. Now again you are going to get your assignments and you all know that you are going to get marks based on these assignments only, depending on how regular and how timely you submit your assignment. So be regular and send your assignments on time. Okay, so let's get started. Class 5th, we are starting with chapter number 8, that is Introduction to Negative Numbers. Okay, first is your natural number. In our previous chapter, we have studied about natural numbers and whole numbers. I told you that natural numbers are also known as counting numbers. They start from 1 and goes till infinite. The smallest natural number is 1. Then we have our whole number starting from 0 and goes till infinite. The smallest whole number is 0. And one more thing, I told you that natural numbers are called counting numbers as well as they are positive numbers, because there is no sign before them, so they are positive numbers. Okay, and today we are going to learn about the negative numbers. So for this, first we will learn how to represent a whole number on a number line. So here I have drawn a number line and these are whole numbers starting from 0 going till infinity. So I have represented these whole number on a number line. This is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. You can see that all these numbers are to the right of 0. Okay, this is right of 0 and all the numbers are towards the right of 0. So the numbers towards the right of 0 are positive numbers. Okay, now what about the left of the 0? So on the left of 0 we have the numbers like -1, -2, -3, -4 and so on. Okay, so the numbers towards the right of 0 are known as your positive numbers and the numbers towards the left of 0 are known as your negative numbers. Clear? So what we have learned, that in a number line there are numbers to the right of 0 as well as to the left of 0. Okay, and these numbers are known as positive numbers to the right of the 0 and these numbers are known as your negative numbers. You might have heard these negative numbers in news when someone told you that when in news channel they told you about the temperature of a state like Jammu and Kashmir. So they told you that today's temperature is -3 degrees Celsius, or Ladakh, so they told you that today's temperature is -12 degrees Celsius. So what does this minus indicate? That the temperature is below 0 degree. Okay. Next we are having integers. Now what are integers? Here I have drawn a number line. Okay, and I told you that the numbers towards the right are known as your positive numbers. Okay, and the numbers to the left are known as your negative numbers. Okay, this I have told you. So what are integers? These positive numbers, negative numbers and this 0, they all together are known as integers. Okay, it means all the negative numbers, 0 and all the positive numbers together are known as your integers. Okay, so I have written the set of positive numbers. This means these positive numbers 0, this 0 and negative numbers are called integers. Okay, so what is the definition of integers? That all the negative numbers, 0 and positive numbers together are known as your integers. Okay, now we have our positive integers. What are positive integers? The number to the right of 0 are known as your positive integers. Okay, the number to the right of 0 on a number line is known as your positive integers. For example, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and so on. Okay, and then you have your negative integers. What are negative integers? The number to the left of 0 on a number line is known as your negative integers. So the numbers like -1, -2, -3, -4 and so on are known as your negative integers. Okay. Now why I have made these arrow on both the sides? These arrow indicate that both the positive, negative as well as the positive integers are infinite. Okay, I can write 6, 7 and goes till infinite also, and here also I can write -6, -7 till infinity. Now your third point is 0 is neither positive nor negative integer. Here 0 is neither a positive nor a negative integer. It means there is no sign before 0. Neither it is positive nor it is negative. Clear? So positive integers are 1, 2, 3 and we read them as +1, +2, or you can just simply say 1, 2, 3. It is understood that if you are not taking any sign before a number, it means it is a plus. And negative integers are read as -1, -2 or -1, -2 and so on. Clear? Next we are having comparison of integers. Now we will learn how to compare two integers. So there is a very simple and a single rule of comparison in integer, that you can see that this is a number line and you can see that when we are moving towards the right, the numbers are increasing. 1, 2, 3, 4. The numerical values are increasing. So while comparing an integer, the number towards the right is always greater than the number towards the left. Okay, so suppose I am comparing two numbers like 1 and 2. Okay, now which is towards the right? 2 is towards the right. So 2 is greater than 1. Clear? Now suppose I compare two integers like -2 and 2. Okay, -2 and 2. Now which is towards the right? 2 is towards the right. So 2 is greater than -2. Clear? Now suppose I compare two numbers, that is -2 and 0. I am comparing -2 and 0. Okay. Now which is towards the right? -2 is towards the right or 0? 0 is towards the right. So 0 is greater than -2. Clear? And suppose I am comparing two integers like -4 and -3. -4 and -3. Now which is towards the right? -4 is towards the right or -3? -3 is towards the right. So -3 is greater than -4. Clear? So here I have written some rule of comparison and comparing an integers. All positive integers are greater than all negative integers and 0. If you take any positive integer, so the positive integer is always greater than all negative integers and 0. For example, if you compare -7 and 7. So 7 is a positive integer and also 7 lies towards the right of the right. So 7 is greater than -7. Or if you compare 0 and 3, so 3 is always greater than 0. Clear? Next is 0 is greater than all negative integers. All negative integers are smaller than 0. Why? Because all negative integers lies towards the left of 0. Or you can say that 0 lies towards the right of all the negative integers. So 0 is greater than all negative integers. So if you compare -23 and 0, so which is greater? 0 is always greater. Clear? Third is, in positive integers, the number with the greater numerical value is greater. These are the numerical values 1, 2, 3, 44, 56. These are called the numerical value. So when you compare the positive integers, any two positive integers, suppose I am comparing 7 and 6. Two positive integers I am comparing. So the number with the greater numerical value, which is having the greater numerical value? 7. So 7 is greater than 6. Clear? Your fourth point is, in negative integers, the number with the greater numerical value is smaller. Okay, so when you have to compare two negative integers, for example, I am comparing -34 and -44. Okay, so what I have written, the number with the greater numerical value. Now, which is having the greater numerical value? 34 is greater or 44 is greater? 44 is greater, and I have written the number with the greater numerical value is smaller. It means if 44 is having a greater numerical value, it means it is smaller than -34. One more example I am taking. Suppose I am comparing two numbers like -7 and -23. Now which is having the greater numerical value? 23 is a greater numerical value. So this number will be smaller than -7. So you will write -7 is greater than -23. Or when you draw a number line, you can see that -7 is towards the right to -23. Okay.